far out at the quiet edge of the night, where the stars drift slow as falling snow, there is a small, warm station called Starhollow. And tonight, the keeper is lighting the lamps in the library car. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to stay awake for any of this. And you don't have to follow along. There is nothing here to keep up with, and nothing here that needs you. The shelves will hold their books, whether your eyes are open or closed, and my voice will keep moving softly along them either way, naming small, quiet things into the warm so that you can let go of holding anything at all. So take one slow breath in and let it go. Let the day loosen its hold on you, and let your shoulders soften and sink a little lower than they were. And now, with the lamps coming up gold one by one down the length of the car, you step in through the round door, out of the cool of the corridor, into still, warm air that smells of old paper and beeswax, and the faint green of a fern, with the long dark between the stars turning slow beyond the windows. The first thing you notice, before anything else, is the warmth. It settles over you the moment the round door swings shut behind you, the way warmth does in a room that has been kept gently warm for a very long time. It comes up from the floorboards, worn smooth and pale, through the soles of your feet. It comes from the small brass lamps spaced all down the car, each one a low, steady gold, none of them bright, all of them kind. The cool of the corridor lets go of your shoulders by slow degrees. The warmth finds the back of your neck and the backs of your hands and the place between your shoulder blades where you have been carrying the whole of the day. And it loosens it slowly, the way warm water loosens a knot you had stopped noticing you were holding. Stand a moment, just inside the door, and let it reach you. Let it come up through your heels and settle in your ankles. Let it ease the small of your back where you sit, and the long muscles either side of your spine, and the tops of your shoulders that have crept up toward your ears across the hours of the day. Let them come down now. There is nothing to brace for in here. The room asks nothing of your body, but that it rest. And let it find your hands, too, which have held so much today without your ever quite noticing. Let the fingers uncurl, one slow joint at a time, until the palms lie open and easy and warm. Let the warmth reach your face, the soft skin around your eyes, the small held place between your brows, the hinge of your jaw. There is no expression you need to wear in here. No one is looking. The library car has seen 1,000 tired faces let go of themselves in the gold, and it knows yours is only the latest, and it is glad you came. And then the sound, or rather the way the room takes sound away. The library car is quiet, the way a deep snowfall is quiet, not empty, but full of soft things that drink up every edge. Your own footsteps go soundless on a long woven runner, the color of moss. Somewhere far below, under the floor, station hums to itself, a low, even note that has been running gently for longer than anyone here remembers, so steady that you stop hearing it as a sound and start feeling it instead as a kind of calm, a warm thrum under everything, the way you feel, the slow tick of your own pulse, when at last you grow still enough to notice it. A book settles a little deeper into its place on a shelf with the smallest dry whisper. A lamp's flame leans and rights itself. That is all. There is nothing in this whole long car that wants to be loud. The smell comes next, and it is the smell of every quiet room full of books you have ever loved. Old paper, warm and a little sweet, like dry leaves lying in late sun. Beeswax, from all the years of polishing the brass and the dark wood until both of them went soft with held light. And under it, threaded all the way through it, the cool green smell of a single fern in a brass pot by the window, the only living, growing thing in a long room full of pressed and printed ones. You breathe it in, slow, and it goes all the way down past your chest and into your belly, and you breathe it out slower still, and somewhere in the breathing, your jaw unclenches without your asking it to, and your tongue comes down soft from the roof of your mouth, and the small muscles around your eyes give up their long day's work and let your face go smooth. And only last, when the warmth and the hush and the smell have already seated you, does the room arrive for your eyes. And even then, it arrives as a wash, not a list. Shelves. Shelves on both sides. Floor to curved ceiling, running away down the length of the long car until they soften into gold-lit dark. Dark wood gone almost black with age and with care. Spines in every quiet color, faded reds, deep blues, soft browns gone pale at the edges, the dull gold of old lettering, catching the lamps and letting it go. A few deep chairs, the color of chestnuts, with woolen blankets folded over their arms. And the round windows, set between the shelves at long and easy intervals, each one a perfect circle of the deepest dark, holding the slow, long night between the stars. Let your eyes go soft on all of it. You don't have to read a single spine. You don't have to know a single title, or remember a single name, or hold a single one of them in your mind. Let them blur, the way letters blur when you are nearly asleep over a page, and the words begin to swim and join. Let one more breath go, longer than the last, and feel the chair you are drifting toward already waiting for you. A little further down the car, already warm, the blanket already folded over its arm. There is no rush to reach it. There is no rush to do anything at all. The whole car is yours, and the whole night, and there is nothing in either that you have to spend. You move down the car slowly now, the way you move through a place where no one is waiting and nothing is owed. There is no hurry in the library car. There has never once been any hurry here. Your hand trails along the edge of a shelf as you pass, and your fingertips read the smooth, worn lip of the wood, and then the cool of a small brass bracket, and then the soft give of a leather spine, and then wood again, smooth and warm, on and on, a quiet rhythm under your fingers that matches, almost, the slow in and out of your own breath. Touch the shelf, breathe in, pass between two of them, breathe out. There is nothing here to find. There is only the moving and the warmth coming up through the floor and the low, even gold of the lamps, and the dark drifting slow beyond the round windows as you go. Halfway down the car, a small reading table stands beneath one of the lamps, and on the table, open, lies a book of maps. It is open to places that may not exist. You lean over it without picking it up. There is no need at all to pick it up, and you let your eyes wander the page, the way they wandered the shelves, slow and unhurried, asking nothing of what they find. There are coastlines here, drawn in faded brown ink, scalloped and patient, with soft, round names written in beside them, in a hand that took its time. There are islands shaped like sleeping animals, curled around their own quiet bays. There is a wide sea marked only with the words, "Here it is always evening," and a range of mountains with no name at all, just a row of small, careful peaks, and beside them, a single drawn star. Whether any of these places are real, or were ever real, or were only ever dreamed onto the paper by someone leaning over this very table on some other quiet night long ago, none of that matters now, and none of it is asked of you. The map does not want to take you anywhere. It is not a map for traveling. It only lies open in the lamplight, soft and finished and complete, a whole gentle world of coastlines and evening seas that ask nothing of you at all. You look at the little drawn star beside the nameless mountains a moment longer, and you feel how good it is that there is a place where it is always evening, and that someone thought to write it down. And then you let the whole page blur warm and gold, and you move on, and the map lies open behind you, keeping its quiet places for no one or for whoever comes next. The shelves go on. The lamps go on, low and even and kind. Your hand finds the wood again, and the rhythm comes back. Touch and breathe. Pass and breathe. And the day grows further off with every slow step, the way the shore grows further off when you lie back in still warm water and simply let it carry you. You are not going anywhere. You are only moving gently through the warm, and the warm is moving gently through you. Here and there along the shelves, a small thing waits, set down by someone long ago and never moved, because nothing here is ever in a hurry to be tidied. A pair of round spectacles folded shut on a low shelf, the lamplight caught soft in each lens. A blue ribbon left to mark a place in a book no one took down. A little brass weight, the kind that holds a page flat against a draft. Though there is never any draft in here, only the still warm air. You let your eyes touch each of them as you pass, the way your fingers touch the wood, lightly, asking nothing, keeping nothing. They are only small, quiet things resting in the gold, and there is room enough in this long car for all of them to rest, and for you to rest among them. And as you walk, notice, without trying to change a thing, how your own breath has lengthened to the slow pace of your steps. One step, and the breath flows in. One step, and it flows out a little longer than it came. You did not decide this. The car decided it for you, the way a quiet place will gently set its own slow time over anyone who stays in it long enough. Let it. Let your feet be slow, and your breath be long, and your hands be open and easy at your sides. Above you now, all down the length of the car, runs a brass ladder that rolls along the shelves without a sound. It hangs from a rail set high under the curved ceiling, and it can slide the whole length of the library car, from the round door behind you to the soft gold dark ahead, and it makes no noise at all when it moves. You reach up and rest one hand on its cool round rung, and you give it the gentlest push, barely a push at all, more a leaning of the hand than a pushing, and it goes. Slow, smooth, weightless, gliding away from you along the rail without a click or a rattle or a single creak, the way a small boat slides out onto perfectly still water when you let go of the dock. You watch it travel a little way down the shelves, the gold of the lamps sliding along its polished rails as it goes, and then it comes gently to rest of its own accord, settling into stillness as softly as everything else here settles into stillness. There is something in watching a thing move that slowly and that quietly that lets your own shoulders come down another notch without your deciding it. Your breath has slowed to match the ladder without your asking. In, and the ladder drifts a little further along the warm gold of the wood. Out. And the ladder stills. In. And it drifts. Out. And it rests. Let your breathing be that long and that smooth and that unhurried, sliding out and coming softly to rest, sliding out and coming softly to rest, with no effort in either end of it, the way the brass ladder slides and rests, asking nothing, weightless on its rail. You could push it again and watch it go again, the whole slow, soundless length of the car, but you don't need to. It is enough to know that it could, and that it would make no sound, and that it would come to rest as gently as before. So you let your hand fall from the rung, and you let the ladder be, and you walk on, soft-footed on the moss-green runner, deeper into the warm gold light, with the books leaning quiet on both sides of you, and the dark drifting endless and calm beyond the windows. A little further on, the shelves curve gently with the wall of the car, the way the spine of an old book curves, and the lamps follow the curve, one after another, each laying its own small pool of gold on the floor and on the wood, so that the whole long car is a soft chain of warm pools with cool, quiet shadows resting between them. You walk from one pool into the next, in and out of the gold, and it is like walking under slow trees in late afternoon, light and shade and light and shade, none of it asking anything, all of it gentle on your eyes. Let your eyes half close in the moving goal. Let them do less and less. There is so little here they need to do. Somewhere down the car, a single page turns by itself, perhaps where a book lies open under a lamp, and the warm air stirs it ever so slightly, and the page lifts and hangs a moment, and settles down again with the softest sound there is, softer than a sigh. You don't go to look. You don't need to know which book or which page. It is only the car turning a page in its sleep, the way you might turn in yours, and then going still again, deeper than before. Let yourself turn to somewhere inside, toward the warm, and settle and go still. You find one of the deep chestnut chairs, and you lower yourself into it, and it takes your weight the way the warmth took your shoulders at the door, completely, kindly, without the smallest complaint. The cushion is worn soft by years of other tired travelers who sat just here on just such quiet nights. The blanket folded over the arm is wool, gone gentle with much washing, and you draw it over your knees, and it is warm at once, as though it had been waiting at the perfect warmth for exactly this. You let your head rest back. You let your hands lie open in your lap. You let your feet settle flat and heavy on the warm boards. From here you can see a long stretch of the shelves, and one of the round windows set between them, and the brass lamp nearest you laying its low gold across the page of a book that someone left half open on the little table beside the chair a long time ago, or perhaps only an hour ago. Time is loose in the library car. It does not march here. It pulls, the way warm air pulls up near a ceiling, the way warm water pools in the low part of a still pond. And you let yourself pull with it, sinking a little further into the chestnut chair with every slow breath, little softer, but little heavier, a little more held. Outside the round window, there is nothing to see, and the nothing is beautiful. This is the long dark between the stars, the deep hush where Starhollow drifts tonight, far from any planet or moon or burning sun, far from anything at all that hurries or burns or calls. Only the dark, soft and complete and kind, and here and there, very far away, a single point of light, so distant that it does not even twinkle, only rests there, steady and small and patient, like the lamps inside the car. But 1,000 miles off, a small warm room of its own, perhaps with someone in it as warm and as still as you. The station drifts through all of it, slow as a leaf settling onto water. You are moving, but you cannot feel it, and there is nothing to move toward and nothing to move away from. There is only the drifting and the dark, and you, warm in your chair with a soft blanket over your knees and a long wall of quiet sleeping books at your back. Let your eyes rest on that dark for a while, the way you would let them rest on a low fire. There is nothing in it to follow. There is nothing in it to fear. It only holds the small, far lights, the way the shelves hold the books, gently, and asks nothing. How? And goes on and on, soft and deep, for as far as looking can reach, and a great deal further. And every time your eyes find one of the small steady lights, let one more breath go out of you, long and slow and complete, and feel yourself sink another small measure into the warm. And now feel the weight of you in the chair, the simple, honest weight of a body that has done enough for one day and may at last set itself down. Feel where your back meets the worn cushion, and where the backs of your knees rest along the warm seat, and where your heels lie heavy on the floor. Feel how the chair holds every part of it and asks you to hold none of it yourself. You can put it all down here. The chair has held heavier nights than yours and not minded once. Let your weight be the chaise to keep, the way the shelf keeps the book and the page keeps the fern, and let your mind grow as quiet as the held things all around you. Near your elbow, between the pages of that half-open book, on the little table, lies a pressed fern marking a page. Someone set it there once to keep their place. A single slender frond gone, the soft brown green of dried and gentle things, its small leaves still perfect, flattened smooth and whole against the paper. The faint shape of the stem and all its little fingers held forever in the exact place they were laid. You reach out and touch the edge of it very lightly with one fingertip. It is dry and weightless and cool and unbelievably soft, the way only a thing kept safe a long, long time goes soft. Whoever left it here meant surely to come back to this page on some other quiet night and read on from where the fern lies, and perhaps they did long ago and read their fill and went gently on their way. Or perhaps the fern has simply stayed all this while, marking a place that no longer needs marking, in a book that no one is in any hurry to finish, in a room where nothing is in any hurry at all. There is no sadness in it. There is no loss in it. It is only a small green thing, resting the way you are resting, in a warm room that keeps things gently for as long as ever they care to stay, and asks nothing of them in return but that they rest. You leave the fern where it lies. You let your hand come back to the blanket. You let your eyes go soft again on the gold. The lamps go on glowing, low and gold and even, all the way down the long car and into the soft dark at its far end. The moss green runner soaks up every sound there might have been. The station hums its one long, warm note under the floor, the slow turning heart of Starhollow keeping its patient time. And your breath has gone slow now, slow and deep and easy, in through the warm paper and beeswax air, down past your loosened shoulders and your open hands, all the way to the bottom of you, and then out again, longer than it went in, carrying a little more of the day away with it. Each time it goes. In, and the lamps glow steady. Out, and the dark drifts past the round window. In, and the brass ladder rests weightless on its rail. Out, and the fern lies still between its quiet pages. You don't have to do any of this on purpose. You don't have to breathe in any particular way at all. The whole room is breathing too, slow and warm and unhurried, and you are only breathing along with it, the way you might breathe along, without trying, with someone sleeping beside you. Let your eyes close now, if they would like to. They have read enough dark and gold for one night. There is nothing more they need to see. And whether they are open or closed, let me keep walking softly along these shelves for you, naming the small quiet things one more time, slower now, so there is nothing at all for you to hold, and nothing for you to keep, and nowhere for your mind to go but down, gently, into the warm, here is the worn lip of the dark wood, smooth under a hand that passed along it 1,000 quiet nights before this one. Here are the spines in their faded colors, leaning gently on one another, holding each other up the way tired friends do at the end of a long good day. Here is a faded red one, and beside it, a deep blue gone soft, and beside that, a pale brown worn to the color of weak tea, and the dull gold of the lettering catching the low lamp and letting it go, catching and letting go, slow as breathing. None of them ask to be read tonight. They are content simply to be shelved and warm and quiet in the gold, and so are you. Here is the moth's green runner down the middle of the floor, soft and soundless, and here are your own slow footsteps that it took clean away, so that you moved through this whole long, warm car without making a single sound, the way you move through the last soft minutes before sleep. Here, under all of it, is the low, even hum of the station, the warm, humming heart of Starhollow turning over slow somewhere far below the boards, a sound you stopped hearing long ago, and feel now only as the deep, steady calm beneath everything, beneath the lamps, beneath the books, beneath you in your chair. Here, halfway down the car, is the book of maps, still lying open under its lamp, to its coastlines drawn in patient brown ink, and its wide sea where it is always evening, and its single small drawn star beside the mountains that were never given a name. It lies open still to places that may not exist, and it is in no hurry to be read, and it asks no one to go anywhere, and it takes no one away. It only rests there in the gold, complete, like everything else here rests. Here is the brass ladder, come long since to its soft stop along the high rail, holding still and weightless and cool, the way it will go on holding still all through the night, sliding without a sound only when the very gentlest hand should ask it to, and never otherwise, and asking nothing in the meantime but to rest along its rail in the warm, and here, near your elbow, is the pressed fern between its pages, the small green thing laid down so long ago to keep a place. Content to keep it, content to lie still and soft and whole for as long as the night cares to last, and the night cares to last a good while yet. And here is the round window, and the long dark beyond it, soft and complete, with its few far steady lights resting quiet in the hush, and Starhollow drifting on through all of it slow as a leaf on still water, with you safe and warm inside, in your chestnut chair, under your gentle blanket, with the whole of the day now drifted far enough off that you can barely make out its shore. There is less to say now, and more dark to rest in. The lamps are lower than they were. The car is quieter than it was. Your breath is slower than it was. And that is good, and that is all that is needed. Nothing more is asked. Nothing more is owed. The shelves hold their books in the low gold. The ladder holds still and weightless on its rail. The map lies open to its evening sea. The fern keeps its quiet place between the pages. And the warmth stays, the deep, even warmth that came up through the floor and settled over your shoulders at the door, and never once in all this time asked anything of you. It will stay all night, long after my voice has gone soft and trailed away into the hum under the floor. You don't have to remember any of it. You don't have to keep your place. The pressed fern keeps every place that needs keeping. There is nothing left for you to do, and nowhere at all you need to be, and no page you need to turn, and no name you need to hold. Let it all lie open in the gold behind you. Let it keep itself. It is very good at keeping. The keeper moves slowly now between the shelves, turning the lamps down one by one, leaving only the lowest gold. And the long car goes softer and softer behind you, warm and dim and full of sleeping books. The hum runs on under the floor. The dark drifts on past the round window, slow and endless and kind, and the keeper turns the last lamp down low, and Starhollow drifts on into the dark, quiet and warm, with you safe inside it. Sleep well, traveler.